to again brief the public where we are. One, it's a good practice for public officials to be accountable to the people, even without being summoned by accountability organs. It's also good for us to get feedback once we review what we are doing, to get feedback on what we could do better. So this is our second public accountability statement as Ministry of Interior and National Administration, representing all the state departments and the semi-autonomous government agencies under the ministry. Time will not allow us to account for each and every of the programs and activities that we have been running. So suffice it to say, this is just a broad overview of the journey we have traveled since we last met here on 6th of February 2023. What have been our achievements, if you ask us? Number one, during the period under review, we have completed an assessment of our country's key national security threats. We've been able to scan and map and prioritize the priorities we have if we have to move Kenya to the league of safe countries in the world, because that is our target. We want to make Kenya safe. And for that to happen, there are things that must be done, including reducing the incidents of crime, but also building public trust and confidence in the organs of national security as we go along. So we thought, between February and now, we thought it's important for us to look at the risks and threats that we continue to face as a country and give them priority. And once we've finished that assessment, and it was carefully done with the support of experts and stakeholders, we have been able to conclude that among the security challenges we have 5 major priority national security priorities or national security issues that we would like the people of Kenya to know what we have been doing about in the last 3 months. Within that list, as I said in February, for us, the fight against terror remains the number one existential threat to our country's stability. I am happy to report with a lot of confidence that our agencies responsible for our internal security, in collaboration with and with the support of the Kenya Defence Forces at the borders and beyond our borders, have been able to keep the threat of terror away from our territory, as has been the case before. It has costed us huge sacrifices in terms of our officers and our vigilance, but I am happy to report that we remain on top of that war. We remain extremely vigilant, even as other national security threats emerge. We remain focused to ensure that our country does not provide a room for evil people, terrorists, to hurt us the way they have hurt us in the past in this country. Many of our successes are never reported for obvious reasons, but I can say this without any fear of contradiction, that we have been able to detect and deter attempts to hurt our country by terrorists. And I'm very proud of our security forces, especially those that are involved in counter-terrorism measures, for remaining focused, professional, patriotic,